Shalom. Let's do some parsing over Shmuel. So we see here a verb, Vaishma. This is, of course, a Vaiktol verb. We can clearly see that here, Vaiktol verb. And what else we can see? We can see the person represented by the yod here, which is third person masculine singular. This is he. The root is, of course, Shama, Vaishma, and the binyan is Kal. The binyan is Kal. Why is it Kal? We see a very typical vowel pointing for binyan Kal in the prefix form. So, Vaiktol, binyan Kal, Shama, third person singular masculine. Shaul is the subject. Shaul, Vechol Israel. And all of Israel. Can smichut, the construct chain, a noun and another noun. A marker of the direct object. Marker of the direct object. Et, divrei. We are probably going to see way many more appearances with the hyphen, with this hyphen, with the makef after the et. And fewer cases, not few, but fewer cases of et without the makef. So et divrei haplishti. Again, we see here another smichut. Another smichut. The words of the Philistine. The words of the Philistine. Noun of noun. Haele. Those. Can? Those. Vayechatu, another verb, in a Vaiktol, third person, singular. This time it is not singular, plural. Yes, we see the person indicated here, and this will be the same exactly. Again, they feared, yes, and they feared. This is actually a synonym. Yes, it doesn't have to be necessarily consecutives to chronological actions because of the Vaiktol. So we have one Vaiktol here, another Vaiktol, and they are just synonyms. Vayechatu, and they were dismayed or afraid, and they were afraid. Dismayed also. Third person singular masculine iktol, and again this is the same thing. Me'od, very. Okay? Let's see another verse from Shmuel 17-16. Vaigash, again Vaiktol, third person. Yes, this is the subject. We're dealing with Goliath. So he approached. Vaigash haplishti. Vaiktol, third person. Again, clearly we can see that we are dealing with. Binyan Kal, Vaigash. Now we have another thing to notice here. This dagesh here will remind us. I like the Alex definition of the nostalgia of the missing nun. Yes, so a missing nun of the pei nun here. So the root is nagash. I'll write it here. The root is nagash, and Vaiktol, third person singular masculine, Binyan Kal. Haplishti, the Philistine, Hashkem veha'arev. That's an adverb. Infinitive absolute of if some if is became frozen, and we have some adverbs like Hashkem veha'arev. Very early in the morning. Vayityatzeb, very typically itpa'el binyan. We can clearly see the tav here. We again see the person here, which is third person singular masculine he. Again, we are dealing with the Vaiktol. We can see the root here, Yatsav. We can see the dagesh indicating the itpa'el. Everything is organized very nicely. So, Vayityatzeb, 40 yom, 40 days. I will stop here just not to make a very big file, as lehitraot in our next video.